I need that diet. How do we sign up, Adele? Adele,
let us know.
We need to know.
But we did hear though, I did hear some people say, if the voice sounds skinny, they don't want to hear it. So,
yes. Hey guys, welcome to our channel.
All right, this is the talk of the day with Ta and Rae. How you doing today, Ta?
I'm doing good, girl. How you doing?
I am doing quite well. Thanks for stopping by our YouTube channel. This is our first ever, video that we've made. So please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe down below.
Yes.
We're just basically going to be touching on,
anything, current events, the culture, politics, anything.
Any topics that you guys want to see, and anything that you do want to see, just comment down below, and hopefully we'll get to it.
And we're going to be sipping wine this whole time.
Absolutely.
That's what we do.
Wine enthusiasts here.
Alright y'all, so just to give you a little bit of disclaimer, some of these topics we're going to talk about are a little controversial, but we're not trying to offend anybody. Y'all might disagree with us, but at the end of the day, we're just giving y'all some tea and our opinions. So if you don't agree, that's fine.
If you do agree, that's great.
Exactly.
But we're just here to talk with you, entertain, and touch on some topics that just need a little light shined on them, because sometimes they don't get enough. All right.
Yes.
So let's jump to the first topic here. So Adele. What you do?
Bitch.
Because I need to know.
We need to know what's the secret, bitch, because damn, how did she get,
she went from big old, which is
was beautiful Adele.
And then she started cinching in a little bit, and then she got real oh, she doing something. And then I was like, well, dang.
She a whole skinny legend now.
I'm just like, can you fill us in on what happened? And what did you do so we can get there?
We need to know.
So, do you know what happened to her?
Apparently, she's on some diet called the SIRT food diet.
SIRT?
SIRT food diet. And it's when you can eat anything you want as long as it's healthy. You can eat as much as you want.
That don't sound like you eat anything you want though. That's not what that sounds like. That's a lie.
It's healthy food, but it's like you go to a scientist and he tells you on a cellular level what your body needs. And that's basically
so biologically, molecularly,
they get you straight.
I need to see somebody about that.
I need that diet. How do we sign up, Adele? Adele,
let us know.
We need to know.
But we did hear though, I did hear some people say, if the voice sounds skinny, they don't want to hear it. So
yes.
But I don't believe that that's really what's going to happen. Of course, Adele is a beautiful woman. She has a big, beautiful voice. And I don't think it's really going to go anywhere. So shout out to you, Adele. Because
shout out to Adele, baby.
You did the damn thing.
And
hopefully we can do the damn thing with you, all right?
I know them vocal cords is still voluptuous.
Hey, I heard. That breakup got her, a whole, plethora of things. I know a divorce going to bring you some big things as well. So
the best albums are made from breakups.
Snatch Body. You already won. Congrats to you, girl.
Yes,
cheers to that. So we're gonna go ahead and branch off to our next topic, which happens to deal with one of the most pivotal families of our generation for whatever reason. I cannot understand why. The Kardashians.
The Kardashians.
Khloe.
In particular. And Tristan, third trimester Thompson.
His name says it for it. I just can't. So, what's happening, Tom?
It just doesn't make sense. She wants to the rumor is that she's pregnant or that she may be pregnant again by Tristan Thompson because she wants to keep the same baby daddy for all her kids. We don't know. It's a rumor. We don't know.
I heard someone said that she's keeping his sperm and her eggs together so that, she can have the same baby daddy. But I also heard somebody say that she wants them to be just alike, like matching silverware and forks and plate sets. So, but that's just what I heard.
Like silverware? Oh no!
That's just what I heard. I didn't say that.
Hey, I understand if you want the same baby daddy, but why would you go back after you literally ruined a 1-year-old girl? You ruined her life because...
Ruined her life, her friendship, her bond with you all's family. What was it all really for?
Your sister's best friend. Basically a family friend.
what was it all for then?
What was it all for?
If you're just gonna go back to the same
Why put up
silly
that fuss?
notions. Cause yeah, everything's cool right now in quarantine and chill, but once the world open back up.
And Tristan can go run off again. Leave you in that third trimester, what you gonna do?
Cry in the car. But it's okay because at the end of the day, Jordan came up.
Jordan snapped back. Like, that was the biggest comeback I've ever seen, I feel like.
Did you know Jordan was on Masked Singer?
Oh, I saw that. Yes, she was the kangaroo.
She surely was.
She killed it. And, like, her voice is actually really good.
It's pretty darn
I was
decent.
shocked.
I couldn't figure her out. I will say that for sure. Me and my family. And
You watched that?
Yes, me, my mom, and sister, and Riley.
Oh, see, I don't watch
we all
it.
watched the show, and I will say I was very much shocked. Somebody did guess her though.
Oh, I saw that. People were guessing her.
And I was just like, I never heard her voice before, so I would have never guessed
I would have never
in this
guessed
world. But she made it to like she was like one of the last 7 people, and so I was. Kudos to you, Jordan.
All I know is that once she left that family,
She came
nothing
up.
but blessings.
Hallelujah. Khloe, we hope nothing but blessings for you, but you know what you set yourself up for. So, cheers to that.
Cheers to that. So our next topic is Verzuz. So I don't know if y'all heard of it, but it's basically what day is it?
Every Saturday.
Every Saturday. You tell it, because she put me on. I didn't even know about it till today.
It's unfortunate that Talisha just had to learn about this today, but I just put her on, so it's okay. I do that a lot with Talisha. You will soon see.
She does. She keeps me in the loop. I feel real embarrassed, though, because this is for the culture, and I didn't even know.
So basically, the Verzuz is, they take 2 people of greatness and, kind of equally matched, genres and put them together. And the last one that we just happened to have was Jill Scott and Erykah Badu.
And I missed it, y'all.
It was a whole vibe.
Take me out right now.
It was amazing. I set some candles. I had some wine. It was amazing. I loved it. I'm sorry.
Just bringing back the pain.
I heard that someone said that it was absolutely no one, right? And then Black America at 9:56 p.m. talking about some great. And I was a part of it. It was amazing. I waited for that the entire night, and I was just so happy when it came around. They did an absolutely amazing job. And this week, it just happens to be, didn't I tell you, who is it this week?
She told me this week. I'm not going to miss it, y'all. I'm going to be on it. Nelly versus Ludacris. You already know I'm in there.
Yes, but it ain't your son.
Hey.
Hey. It's going to be lit. Probably one of the best, 2000s matchups that you can
Take me way back.
Like one of the best 2000 matchups that you could probably have.
Oh my God.
And I am
100%.
super excited. Saturday at 7 p.m. I am going to be tuned in. So if you guys want to wave a hey, I will be there.
And if somebody
she will be there.
If somebody's in my way, move it. Get out the way.
Get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way.
That's what I'm going to be like if somebody in my way. I'm watching that shit. I ain't going to miss it.
So shout out to the Verzuz and all the greatness that they're putting on for us during this quarantine. We have to stay home and chill. And so they're putting it on for us. And so
that is real dope. I didn't even think about that. Like, they're really doing it for the quarantine. Like, they're keeping people entertained.
Doing it for the quarantine, doing it for the culture.
Doing it for the culture.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that. All right. You know me, though.
Lightweight.
Real quick. Yeah. All right, y'all. Our next topic is Tekashi 69.
How you looking?
Wrong with hell.
This shit better not come out dirt, nigga.
Ain't no dirt. Nigga, quit playing.
What's good with you, man? Like,
Why? That's all I gotta say. Like, I'm old school, so I don't believe in people who snitch. Like, if you're a snitch, what are you?
you a bitch.
Snitches get stitches. And that's that.
So I understand kind of where he comes from the standpoint of, they was snatching my baby moms, they was snatching my mother, they were snatching me.
True.
So it was like, what was I supposed to do? But then we already know what you said in the courtroom, my man. Like, you already said I was using this gangster persona to be, sell hit records. So basically, you just outed yourself, and then you would still expect to come back after being out and sell hit records.
I don't have any sympathy because if you're dealing with a gang, That's what they do.
You know what
They
you signed up for.
kidnap your family. They take your granny. They take your mammy. They take everybody.
They don't care. There's no guidelines or like restrictions on anybody when it comes to those
It's
kind of
gang
matters.
behavior.
It's gang.
Gang in this bitch. Like, what you thought? Come on.
I will say, unfortunately, his new record has had many hit sales, which is very unfortunate and surprising because the song is Poo Poo Nah.
And let me tell you, she put me on to Tekashi.
I did actually.
Her jam was
His stuff ain't no niggas. Nigga got this to be. It ain't that. It's not
that
that.
was her shit.
It's unfortunate.
And she tried to put me on. I was like, it's different. I was like, what is this? Ta is good. I'm like, oh, okay.
And then he blew up, and I put Ta on.
He did.
Unfortunately, Tekashi, we wish you the best of luck. We know you're in hiding. I wouldn't want to live like that for the rest of my entire life.
Oh my god.
But here you are.
Yeah, I could never live like that. Like, surrounded by security and hiding. Like, no. I'm sorry.
It's the life you chose.
You a snitch.
You a bitch.
You a snitch.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that. So, guys, last topic of the day is Lil Boosie. Boosie badass.
As we all know, unfortunately, Boosie has been a very hot, trendy topic during this quarantine on Twitter and Instagram. As we all know, for his infamous "Put your pussy lips on live, I give you $1,000."
Put your pussy lips on live, I give you $1,000.
So, yeah, we can already see where Boosie goes along the lines of women.
Right.
So
No respect.
No respect. And
No.
the main topic of discussion today is Boosie has been trending for the last 2 days, of course, over this topic that he went on IG Live and profoundly said and was proudly saying that he was training his sons. Basically, he allowed a
Prostitute to give his son fellatio.
oral sex, basically.
Oral sex.
But
yeah, it's not right. I mean, honestly, I feel like he should give his son the choice to choose if he wants to have sex at a young age or not. Like, a lot of black men particularly are saying that, oh, he would have had sex anyway at that age.
it's fine. It's something
how old
that
is
they said they were 12, 13 years old when
Yeah.
this proceeded to happen.
he? Right.
And so they were saying, oh, it's fine. And that was a fantasy of mine when I was a kid. And this is something that, you know, every man dreams of. Okay, it's something of a fantasy. It's something of something that you want to happen in your dreams. It is not something to where it should happen in real life. One,
At such a young age.
because it's illegal.
It's illegal, one. And it's promoting pedophilia. I'm sorry. But basically, when this little boy grows up, he's learning what Boosie's teaching him, which is no respect for women, misogyny, and that it's okay to mess with someone who's younger, like a child.
It's a systematic repression that goes around in a circle for us as a black community, and we have to put a
We have to
stop
do
at
better.
it somewhere. And what's really the most annoying part to me and Ta is that a lot of you men are agreeing, and a lot of you men are staying silent. You're not agreeing nor disagreeing, but that says a lot about you and your own nature itself.
Like, a lot of black men are worried that it's demasculating the black community and that alpha males are disappearing. That's not true. Like, it's not pushing any agenda.
You can be whoever you want to be. There's always going to be hetero, homo, whatever the case may be. But if you feel like demasculized, then that's your own
That's
general
something
internal
that you-
problem that
yeah.
you probably need to fix. And the thing is, if Boosie is putting this out for their children, then that says a lot about Boosie himself, and maybe he's had trauma in his past that
might
he
need some
needs
counseling.
to, bring up for his own self.
And this all kind of stemmed from Dwayne Wade's son or daughter now, who had a sex change. And Boosie was so upset with that he basically made him cut off his penis at such a young age. Like, Dwayne Wade's son is what, 12 too?
Yes.
So he's trying to prove a point by having
Right.
his son have sex with a prostitute, saying, I'm not going to let my son be influenced and be a woman.
Don't you see that that's just as bad as a problem as anything else?
And just because we're not saying anything about Dwayne Wade's son, I have been saying in my head, like, that's not right. Like, I think that if you're a child, you should wait until you're 18 to make any rash decisions like transgender or sex changes.
That's very.
What?
I will say, you can raise your child to be whoever they want to be. You can support them in whoever they want to be and what they want to do. But at the same time, a lot of children go through phases. And so you can't understand what their full notion and what their full mindset is at that young age. They haven't even figured it out all themselves.
They haven't. Like, some girls are tomboys. Some boys play with dolls. Doesn't mean they're gay. It just means that they're going through a phase. And I'm going to let you figure that out.
Or either that is what they want to do.
Or they might be gay.
But let them figure that out as time grows.
So I think personally Dwayne Wade's wrong for letting his son go through the sex change. I also think Boosie's wrong for letting a prostitute give head to
You set
his
your
son.
child up for molestation.
Yeah, he basically, I think he...
You pimped out your son.
He did.
I heard that someone
What you know?
said
Please tell us. We need to know.
that Boosie has his own traumas that he needs to deal with, and he has his own demons in his closet that he needs to go to counseling for. And all the males that agree with him also have traumas, and that they also need to go get counseling and figure themselves out, because obviously maybe you've had some molestation in your life as well. Not saying that you have or have not, but you might have.
There's a lot of molestation in
Black community. It's unfortunate,
and it's
but it's
swept under
true.
the table, swept under the rug.
Because it's something that's systematically just happens in the family, and
no one says anything.
Because we think it's okay. This is where the cycle needs to break.
Needs to break. We gotta start breaking these generational curses, and we gotta start getting therapy. It's okay to talk to a therapist. Like, it's okay to get counseling.
I know in the Black community, it's a huge stigma. Like, you can't go to therapy. Like,
Yeah.
you can't talk about your problems. You can't be open with what's really going on in your life.
But
No! Go sit on somebody's couch and talk to somebody.
Wait.
Like, you know what? I'll drink.
we gonna drink to Boosie getting counseling. A lot of y'all Black
Figuring
girls
themselves
figuring
out.
themselves out and growing up.
And
Because
don't feel domestic. So don't feel.
don't feel demasculized. Oh, and Boosie apparently is behind on his child support payments for his daughter. So what does that say right there? You can worry about your son getting head from a prostitute, but you can't pay the child support
Of
for
your own daughter.
We see how much respect you have for women. Like, how do you think that makes us as Black women feel?
He doesn't have respect for any of his Black women.
No.
Put your pussy in the fly.
So we gonna cheers to Boosie getting counseling.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. And just everybody, it's okay to seek therapy.
Cheers to that.
Cheers.
So we just want to say thank you guys for coming in. You know, like, comment, and subscribe down below.
Please.
We did definitely say that these topics were going to be controversial, and we hope that you guys sit here and have an open mind about everything that we talked about.
Yes.
And of course, comment down below about what you feel and talk about your next topics that you want us to, bring up, and hopefully we'll pick you guys
We might
out.
pick you guys if you comment something interesting.
Yes. So everybody, please stay safe, stay home. I know this quarantine is rough, but we're all going to get through it together. And it'll soon be over, I heard.
We're praying.
I heard that's another topic for next week.
Oh, that's a good topic for next week. I don't know where y'all from, but, comment that too, and we'll talk about that as well. And these lockdowns, all this crazy stuff going on. And, don't forget to follow us, me and Ray. I am Talisha Williams on Instagram. It's _ Talisha Williams _ Make sure you follow me.
Yes, and I'm Raven at RAE 1243. So wait, Ray 1243. Simple and easy. I can only hope.
Right. So yeah, please follow us and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Go ahead and share this video if you can. Share it with all your friends. Let them know if they have any opinions on it, to comment on the video and all that good stuff. Thanks guys so much for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Deuces.
Cheers to that.
Cheers.